Okay, so let's talk about basic right triangle trigonometry and the things that maybe you need to know from the past and the things that maybe you need to know for the future. So let's start with labeling a triangle. Okay, so if I draw a triangle, I'm going to draw a right triangle to start with. This is true for any triangle, but I'll use a right triangle for today's conversation. So a basic right triangle, and I tell you that it has angles capital A, capital B, and capital C. So the first thing to note are that angles are capital letters. And in trig, we also sometimes use Greek letters. Now, Greek letters are things like a theta, which is just a circle with a line through it. Then you have something that looks like an alpha. It kind of looks like an A. If we don't get it right on the first try or the second try, it's less about you trying to draw an alpha and more about being able to recognize an alpha. And the last most common one is called a beta. Again, it's more about being able to recognize that it's just a variable, okay? So these are variables that often represent angles. Okay. In this particular picture, we have a capital A, a capital B, and a capital C because that is another way to represent angles. Okay. And when you're labeling the sides are opposite. So lowercase c is across from capital C. Lowercase b, I'm going to change the color on that actually. So lowercase c is across from C, lowercase b is across from B, and lowercase a is across or opposite of A. Okay, and let's write that out. So side lengths are opposite or across from their angles, and side lengths are lowercase letters. Okay, so that's kind of like your super basic, let's make sure we can remember back from geometry how to label a triangle. And now we're going to move on to the next video, which is on actually using basic right triangle trig and applying our 6 trigonometric functions. See you in the next one.